EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
NASCAR Thunder 2003.
Hello, my people. This is a review of NASCAR Thunder 2003. Hope you enjoy. Before the PlayStation 3 was a thing, and the fact that NASCAR 09 existed, there was a PlayStation 2, one of the most legendary game consoles of all time. It's the best-selling, 155 million units sold. It's bound to have some great sports games. And it did. I'm reviewing one of them, NASCAR Thunder 2003. First off, interface. This is a very nice menu. It's very simple and basic, but has some nice graphics to it. Just saying, DVDs are superior to CDs. I used to think the NASCAR 2003 would be exactly like 2002, but actually, the difference is that one of them was on a compact disc and the other one was on DVD. Huge differences with the graphics, and it's just outstanding what they could do with this game. Once again, this is often referred to as one of the best NASCAR games of all time, and I would agree with that. It has lots of features, the cars look great. So, yeah, let's look at some other things in the menu. So, got features here. There's like created a car, Thunder plates, best laps. Nice spot there. The settings are right here. It has all the stuff right in front of you. We have Lightning Challenge, Thunder License, Season, and Career. Then Quick Race is above it. I'm not sure why they have it like that. I feel like Quick Race would be in race modes, but once again, it's all in front of your face, and I feel like there's going to be some people just here for the Quick Race. Anyway, we're going to go to Quick Race, and we're going to check out the actual gameplay. First, we're going to get this out of the way. This is another menu. The car selector is the same exact format that they've used for a long time, all the way up until NASCAR 09. This was the format they would use. So you would have all the drivers' names, I believe, by I think alphabetical order by last name, and yeah, it's worked. There have been slight changes over the years with different menus and background, and then by going to the side, using the D-pad or analog stick, you can change the cars. Oh, by the way, this is the track menu. Similar idea to what I have for the other stuff, for the other things. So we're gonna go to the Rock. Right here we have the controller thing. The loading screen's pretty nice as well. The race menu is pretty nice. It's accurate. It has everything right in your front of your face. We're just gonna start the race. We don't need to check out practice or qualifying. It's gonna be what you expect. Anyway, we have a pre-race ceremony. The career mode has a better pre-race. I'm not gonna really get into too much detail with the career mode because I don't have a memory card. I can't really get too far, but I'll give you guys a little bit of info on that. But we have MRN speaking here. I'm just gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
Cup circuit is a teammate of Dale Earnhardt. That's gotta be tough.
Well, yes and no. Sure, you got a lot of eyes on you and your race team, but with someone like Earnhardt around, he's got to rub off on you. And I think it did. Skinner's an aggressive driver who doesn't like to finish second.
So anyway, yeah, they also give you a starting grid here, which is pretty nice. They don't have it by names unless your car is like a beer or cigarette car. Then they'll call like a Team Rusty Dodge, like or Ford, like they just did. But for the most part, they'll just call you by sponsor. That's why it says Team Rusty instead of just Rusty Wallace. And here's the race. The car handles great, except the analog stick has a little bit of some issues. Yeah, this game is very realistically driven, I think, and that makes it a little tough for me. I'm more used to a less realistic car. Also, sometimes I look at the camera rather than the screen just by habit. I used to do that a lot on my live streams, but I've started to get better about it. Anyway, the car, it works great. My driving skills aren't the best though, so yeah. Anyway, we have different views. All of them are pretty nice. I'm going to choose close chase. No, actually far chase gives you a little bit more lighting, I think, for the camera, so that's pretty nice. But it's a little bit more pixelated that way, but it's not too bad for PS2, and yeah, it's overall pretty nice. the soundtrack is actually not too bad. It has some good songs that are kind of catchy. Not bad at all. As with most modern day NASCAR games, you would expect a paint booth. So yeah, we got in features right here, create a car. It's an okay paint booth, I guess, for the time. So we're just gonna make a new one. Let's not even mind the driver's info. So we can come up with our pre-thing. Honestly, I don't really mind if I just can make my own, so let's get... Alright, well I guess we have to make some sort of scheme here. Let's have it be a Chevy, and it's gonna be Lightning. It's gonna be the number 101 car with this style, and we're gonna have sparse decals. Okay. Alright. And then you could have sponsors dedicated to the car. So I think that's okay. So yeah, they have their specific areas. Useful stuff, I guess. Yeah. Let's actually change the paint scheme a little bit. So we're gonna have it more in bars. So this is more of a basic, classic style. So we got primary as our primary is white. That's our main color. Alright, I think this looks good. But yeah, we can also change the colors in certain things. Some of them are blocked out because they're not used in the final thing, but yeah, it's good. How to get help, you use the right stick and go to the left, and it'll show a little pop-up menu. Useful stuff. We're not going to save it to the memory card. It'll just be on the PS2 for the time being, and then it'll just delete when I turn it off. But yeah, let's get to the next thing. We got into features, thunder plates. So in here we got these plates. I guess I don't know much about the plates. I think you earn them through completing tasks. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but people say it was a cool idea. Lightning challenge, it might be where you get the thunder plates. So what do you do here? Okay, you base it. I guess it's similar to the time travel thing feature in NASCAR: The Game Inside Line, where you will try to change history. But I think you're trying to just recreate it. So yeah. Okay. So we're going to the errands $4.99. Okay, so I guess you have to survive the big one here. Oh, failed. Okay, so these are like little tasks that you have to do. They're cool, I guess, but you know, if you take a little bit of damage and it gets you out of it, that's kind of annoying. That's okay though.
How would you like to see this happening in front of you? Well, in the 2002 Aaron's $4.99 at Talladega.
So in the career mode, I've seen some gameplays. It will actually follow your storylines as it goes through. Now, will the commentators talk about this much? Anyway, overall, perfect game for NASCAR. It was another great installment of a way of showing off what the PS2 could do, what EA Sports could develop. It was very popular back in 2002, that's for sure, and it still is popular to this day. It actually inspired a lot of new features towards the more modern NASCAR games. I mean, I still see some of these features being used in NASCAR Heat 3. Paint Booth could use some work, but it's superior to even the NASCAR 09 Paint Booth or the NASCAR Heat Paint Booth. NASCAR, the game Inside Line, through 15, in my opinion, had, well, 2011 as well, I guess, had the greatest paint booths. Well, other than 09 with the whole EA Sports Locker thing, but that was only 1 year. Unfortunately, EA Sports lost their license with NASCAR at that point, but that was a good idea, I guess, but only NR 2003 and the NASCAR The Game series really had their shot at making a fully accessible paint booth, mostly inspired by Forza with the whole Activision thing. Whenever Microsoft makes these Forza games, they have a paint booth similar to that. You'll see some footage on screen right now. Yeah, they really do have similar layouts. So, anyway, that's my review of NASCAR Thunder 2003. Thanks for watching, my people, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.